what's going on? My name is Jelena from JelenaStrotska.com, and in today's video I'm going to share with you 6 questions that you need to ask yourself when you are setting your goals. So first of all, before I even dive into these questions, what you need to understand about goal setting is your goals must be very, very specific. You know, the much greater details you have about your goals, the faster you will get to accomplishing your goals. So there are specific 6 W questions that I'm going to share today with you. And the first question is, why am I doing this? You know, why am I setting up especially this goal? You know, what do I want to achieve with that? Why do I want to, do you want to, let's say, retire your family, retire your, husband or spouse? Or, why do you actually want it? You know, what's your passion? What's your dream? What's your, biggest desire in life? So second question is, what do I want to achieve, by setting up this goal? And especially, what type of person do you want to become by moving towards this specific goal? So what's going to drive you, and what type of person do you want to become, eventually, after going through this entire process of working, doing this business, and that's kind of stuff. Of course. So the third question is, also as important as the previous two, is who is or are going to be involved in this process. So are you going to be in this business, alone? Are you planning to do this, on your own, to build this empire, or are you going to do this with your family? Maybe with your spouse, or let's say with your children. If children are grown up, that they can do that. So be very specific, or probably you may need to hire someone to do the most difficult work for you. Let's say to build your website, to do some technical stuff that you have no idea about. So always be very specific. Who needs to be involved in this process. Also, when will this happen? A goal is basically a dream with a deadline. You always need to set yourself approximate dates. Let's say what you want to accomplish in 30 days, in 90 days. Let's say what you want to, is it going to happen in a year, or in 5 years, or even in 10 years? So be very specific, and be very think about your goals. It has to be achievable, first of all, and it has to be something that actually can be done by yourself and by the team. Just what's in your power. What can you actually do. Just sit and think about it. What can you actually do in, let's say, in a time frame of 1 year, right? So question number 5 is also not a very typical question to ask yourself when setting up a goal, but it's also very important. So where will this happen? Where are you heading to? Where are you going by, moving forward to your goal? Probably you want to move to another country with your family and with your loved ones, or it basically goes down to this question: what type of person do you want to become? By the end, during the process of doing this business or whatever it is that you're doing right now. And question number 6 is, last but not least, extremely important: which requirements and restraints will be part of the process. Okay, so what types of skills do you need to acquire in order to achieve your goals? Is it probably web design, or let's say not so technical, prospecting, video marketing, driving paid traffic. These are all the skills that are necessary to accomplish success in internet marketing arena. And you need to always be ahead of your game. This is the most important question to ask yourself. And also, on top of that, by restraints, I also mean sacrifices. What types of sacrifices do you need to make in order to make this business work for you? That will go that's going to move yourself towards your goals much faster, much sooner. So what type of sacrifice? And by sacrifice, I mean, do you need to spend, let's say, 10 hours per day, if you can, if you're doing this full time? Or do you need to to set up some hours, in your home office, or in any type of office, to spend some time away from your family, that you need to actually talk to your family and say, so let's have a chat. I have these and these goals that I need to accomplish. I need to do this, and that. So what types of sacrifices are you willing to make to achieve all of your goals that you are planning to achieve. So these are the exact 6 questions that you need to ask yourself when you set your goals, and always be very specific, as I mentioned. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to comment below and share this video with your network, with your team, probably as well. So, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out my blog. And on top on the right hand side, you will see a free report that I put together 10 big insights from my millionaire mentor. Be sure to grab this report, and as a bonus, there will be a bonus on the next page. And I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.